Hey y'all. So I need to talk to you guys while I get ready. So I'm sure that, a lot of persons, like to dress up and, go outside to eat. Well, I for one like to do that, right? Versus cooking at home, especially if I'm cooking for myself. Like if I cook for myself, I have no time for that. Like, I'll cook like probably once a week if I cook for myself. And then when that finish, we go in a restaurant, if you understand what I'm saying. But when I'm cooking for myself, I, I take a little bit more I'm not so strict, right? Because me personally, I'm always washing my hands. So it's always washing my hands, always sanitizing, even before Corona. That's why I wonder, oh, make it so much time. But anyways, so if for example, if I am frying plantain and one of them drop on the counter or even on the floor, yeah, girl, I go wash it off and put it back in the frying pan, to kill that little bacteria. I eat it the same way. But if, and this is if the planting limited, but if I'm making food for somebody else, I'm a little bit more strict because I'm thinking about, what their tolerance level is in terms of their stomach wise, because me can eat a 1 week old food, you understand, under me, whereas I wanted to give somebody else some overnight food because I don't want anything to happen to them and then you say, oh, my overnight food. So I prefer not to do that. So I don't, so when I'm cooking for persons, I take a little bit more, I'm a little bit more stricter. And if you follow me, if me observe some people who don't cook, me no want nothing to eat. And I've done that before. Because I've seen where persons cooking, yes, them wash them hand for start, some of them, you understand? And then now, when they wash them hand for start, them touching everything else after and not washing them hands, after, before them go back to prepping meal. Prepping meal mark here, I don't know what is happening in the restaurants, but I can only tell you what I am seeing, right? So with that said, no, I'm not comfortable eating from these people because I'm like, your hand not clean, or you come and do that again. You understand me I say? And me I say, alright then, if you give me food, I mean know if you like, wash your hand again, you touch it cover, you touch it back, they touch things with germs depend and you just gone back gone, okay, handle food again. But mark you in, as I said before, we don't know what happened in the restaurants. So I've done a video, right, where I spoke about when going to an establishment and the person, the person was like, the cashier handling the food, handling the cash, and then no, she take it upon herself now to go to just go and sanitize and start serving. And I'm like, girl, you need to go wash your hands, you understand? And where the receipt fell on the floor, and then they're gonna take it up and just give it to me, put it in my bag with my food, and then just give it to me like that. And I'm like, no more about my money, because this is just nastiness, right? And I'm like, okay then, you think that other persons will do a little bit better, as in other restaurants will do a little better. But here it is, I went to another restaurant, right, fast food chain too, and I'm standing in the line, and I couldn't make up my mind what I wanted, because what I had in mind to go into buy, they didn't have it. So, I'll say, okay, dear the person behind me. Anyways, so the lady, she cash work, do her cashing, and then she, went on her way. My time now, one thing. So while I was standing at the cashier, I saw the server now, she was like serving, and a chicken leg fell on the counter, right? So chicken leg fell on the counter. And I'm like, okay then. I saw that. The girl take out back the leg and put it back into the oven looking, tray looking thing, right? And I'm like, okay then. So I know that I'm not going to be ordering any original because girl not going to eat that. I don't want her to serve me that. Anyway, I decided that I'm going to keep my mouth closed. But me I boil, me I boil if it's something. I'm sorry, I'm going to keep my mouth closed, not say nothing. So, the same, so another girl came with a piece of cloth and spray something. She wiped the counter, right, where they have the, where the chicken was, right, where they have where the chicken fell. She wiped the counter there, so with a piece of cloth, and then with they having the tongues them that you touch the chicken, they put it the same way on the counter, and I'm like, okay then, and then she used the same cloth and wipe up the counter that basically the person were leaning on, as customers were leaning on to that same counter that's facing us, and I'm like, okay then, so this can't work out then because that's so unsanitary. Anyways, the lady that was before me said to the server, like, I don't want the chicken that fell on the counter. And she was like, what chicken? What you talking about? Right? Giving all attitude. So I'm like, the lady said, the chicken that fell on the counter, I don't want it. So she was like, she started at the lady. Some said the leg that is right there, so at the front in the thing there, so in the overlooking thing at the front, yeah, the leg that fell on the counter, yeah, you need to remove it and throw it out. Nobody wants that to eat, miss. And then the girl start grumbling on. I don't know what she was saying. She start grumbling on, carry on with herself, and she take it out and she put it now onto something one side, and I'm like, where's the customer service? Because if it's a case where, yes, you don't have to pay for it, right? Yes, it fell and you don't have to pay for it. Do it out of our eyesight. Carry on the back. Carry on the back, go put it now on next set where come out. Yeah. And mix it up in that. So we don't know. You understand? And restaurant owners need to shy away from this thing where if something drop, or if a piece of chicken drop or any type of food drop, or accidents do happen in the industry, right? Why we not make the staff them pay feed? That them want come give the consumers them, or the people them are eating the food, dirty things to eat. They need to stop them something there. You understand? Where them things have happen. Have some farmer what you call it now? Oh, I don't want to use for like I read, I'm going to say quota to say then okay then, and then you have to trust the supervisor to say okay then this supervisor this drop whatever, because if you not think so okay then the staff them might eat out on the things them or whatever reason when you decide to tell themselves to pay a feed. A glass of break you can tell the staff that they need to pay a feed. Like seriously, accidents do happen. Right off like out the inventory or something, but I don't know. I need them to think about, like, what if I'm in a restaurant and, things happen around the back? Am I going to get dirty food? You understand? Me want to be one of them ratatouille something like, ratatouille, where them, the rat just in the kitchen and just see everything we're going. Yeah, I want to fly, I want cockroach or something. I want to be one insect to see what is going on. You understand? Because it make girl not even want to eat out a door again, because what are the odds if me I eat that food? I mean, I know, like, it makes you think, like, cooking at home sounds a little bit more better if me I cook my food, like, yeah. I mean, I know, but something to think about, guys. I'm telling you the truth. And I'm just saying, and then the lady in the restaurant, the lady was like arguing with me, because I asked her for a bag. I said, can I get an extra paper bag, please? She's like, we don't give bags. So she didn't answer me, and she didn't answer me. She didn't say come in, nothing at all. I was just standing there looking. And then she saw this other person. She saw this other person come in, and then she said, give her a bag. The girl carried this little bag. I don't even know what the bag is. So I said to her, the bag can hold what I want to put in there. Well, we don't give bags of juice. So I'm like, so you expect me to carry it? You give me this, I want juice, you give me 4. Or you expect me to carry it out with everything I'm on? She not. So what, we need some customer service. And she's like, well, Well, everything when you talk about customer, yes, everything is about customer service. I'm sorry, but everything is about customer service. Because if you don't treat the customer them good, them never come back. You understand? And I'm like, seriously, people, like, you handle food you're handling, food. Treat people them good who buy your food from you. You know what I mean? There? Treat them good. Boy, I'm gonna try start. Why am I too lazy sometimes? I'm going to make the promise to myself or to Uno. But I'm going to try start eating more at home. Thanks for watching, y'all.